What was so special about South Philly?
That's a good question. I think the special reasons are there is three. One, it was near the docks, so when they got off the ship, the ironic part about that is most of them came from Ellis Island, and they would come to a freight. When you came from by train from Ellis Island, the immigrants would always be taken at night when there's no passengers, and they'd be let off at the freight depot. They were never let off at 30th Street Station. Well, that wasn't built then. But the main depot in Philadelphia where passengers would get on and off Broad Street Station, that was a big station, they would never be let off there. And 9th and Spring Garden was where the freight was let off, and that's where the immigrants were let off. So this story about them all settling in South Philly because it's close to where the ship came in, I think the ships came in and brought about 60,000 people into Philadelphia, Jewish immigrants. But in Ellis Island, it was 1 million. It's just an infinitesimal amount. So that can't be the reason. But anyway, it's still used as one of the reasons. The second reason is all of the sweatshops. The biggest industry in Philadelphia was some sort of tailoring. And the wholesale clothiers who hired one worker, and that was a cutter. The cutters were not Jewish. They were paid the most in the schmata industry, or the clothing industry, and they were all between Market Street and Arch Street on 3rd Street, and the buildings are all still there. And the original sweatshops were right below Market Street on Bank Street and Strawberry Street, and they're still there, and all the buildings are there. But I don't think anybody knew this history. I put the whole history, and I have all kind of attachments at the end of the book that show the people were there. But in the sweatshops, they were all run by Russian Jews. They were run by Russian Jews, and the Russian Jews were hired. So you would give material that was cut in the wholesale clothier to the Russian Jew, and you would charge them $1.50 for the material. And when it came back as a sewn suit, then they would get $2 for it, so they make 50 cents. And they had the whole family, and you could work on it in your one-room place in the boarding house that had no running water or anything like that. You had 8 kids, and they all worked on all these tailoring things. I don't know if that quite answers the question.
So that was the second reason, was the sweatshop. Is there a third reason?
Third reason is the rent was cheap. And South Street ran east and west, and 4th Street ran north and south, and there were little shops along there. And everybody, the goal of everybody was to have their own shop.